It wasn't actually that long ago. A lot of us who are around now lived through these events. We didn't necessarily understand what we were seeing on our TV sets. We didn't understand how the things that happened would continue to define the world we live in today. If you want to understand the 21st century, you have to understand what happened at the end of the 1970s. Our world is defined by the failure of communism, by the rise of market economics, and by the power of politicized religion. 1979 was the moment when all of these ingredients came together. 1979 was the year that the Iranian Revolution toppled the Shah and brought forth a new Islamic republic led by Ayatollah Khomeini. The Soviet Union launched its invasion of Afghanistan in order to shore up the government there against a revolt by Islamic holy warriors. John Paul II visited Poland for the first time as Pope. His visit triggered a campaign of nonviolent resistance that ultimately helped to bring down communism in Eastern Europe. Margaret Thatcher was elected British Prime Minister, ushering in a new era of conservative politics and free market economics. 1979 was also the year that Chinese leader Deng Xiaoping launched the economic reforms that brought his people out of the Maoist dark ages and returned his country to superpower status. The building behind me is the old Iranian embassy here in Washington, D.C. It's been deserted ever since Washington and Tehran broke off diplomatic ties after the Iranian Revolution and the Iran hostage crisis. Remember Argo? That was 30 years ago. Today, the building still stands, waiting. Today, Iran remains under the control of the people who led its revolution. But that's far from the only legacy of 1979 that continues to shape our world. Today's capitalist China is light years away from the society that confronted Deng when he became leader. The Muslim world is still contending with the effects of the war in Afghanistan and the brand of political Islam that it spawned. Communism is dead. Markets reign. If you want to understand where this world came from, there's one year you need to know about.